Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Azul Summer Pavilion. This is the third game in the Azul line of games. So there was the original Azul, then there was the Stained Glass of Sintra, which is actually, up to this point, the only Azul that we owned. And I'd only actually played the original Azul once or twice on Board Game Arena, so I hadn't actually ever played the physical Azul. And then at we ended up going to the World Series of Board Gaming, and they had the Dice Tower West gaming library there, and they had all of the Azuls there, and with one of them being this one. And I knew I really liked the way Azul worked, so this was one on my list of games I wanted to try out. Probably the most out of any of the other Azul games, because like I said, I've played the Stained Glass one, or Stained Glass of Sintra one quite a few times now, and I just wanted to try out the other ones because I really like the looks of these tiles. They're a little bit different than those ones, and I just really like the look of this box. And as you can tell, they had some copies or some games there for sale, and one of them happened to be Azul Summer Pavilion, because after we played this game, I had determined that it was my favorite Azul, even though I hadn't at that time played the Garden, the fourth one. Did end up playing that one. I think this is still, currently anyway, my favorite Azul game, so it's a little bit of a spoiler that I enjoyed it actually quite a bit. So yeah, the rules to this one are relatively simple if you've ever played Azul. It's got a lot of the similar, when you're taking the tiles, you kind of take all of them of one color, so it still kind of follows that, but just the way this one scores and how you're putting them out there just has a cool take on that. So the game board here with the scoring kind of listed along here on how you can score things, and then the score track. I never know what I think of this exactly. It looks nice enough, but you can tell it's kind of a thin cardboard kind of piece. Yeah, I don't know. It works for what it's being, but I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of it personally, but it does look nice. Then we've got the player boards here. So yeah, we only played on this side. I haven't tried this side yet, but I'm wondering if it's kind of similar, only you can kind of start with colors wherever you want, whereas this one's kind of locked in place. So I really like the looks of these boards. I think it works for placing out the tiles. I think maybe one of the reasons I was being rough on this, which it probably doesn't deserve, is played with Michaela, and she was knocking over the score markers constantly. So maybe that's more of a personal issue than really what the game is doing. So yeah, so we got the 4-player match there. Then I know it's at least, like I said, I haven't played the physical version of the first one. I know it's at least in the second one you've got these round tiles or round things that you'll be placing the tiles out on, and kind of depending on the player account, you'll be putting 4 out on each one. I really like the look of these. Just that they use a lot of really nice artwork in here, just to kind of give you that almost buildery feel, kind of like you're building up something special. So I do like that. It looks like this is maybe a way to get the bottom to stick. It's kind of gotta, I don't know exactly. I'll have to figure that out. But then we've got the bag for this one, which is a nice lime green color, which I really like. Probably one of my favorite colors. So it's a very solid bag. They know how to make solid bags for Azul. And then you've got the tower, which I don't know. I'm still debating whether I think the towers in the Azul games are necessary or not. They're kind of cool, but it does take up a lot of space in the box. I mean, this is taking up a third of the box. Obviously, you can shove these tiles in there at the end if you want, but then it makes it more difficult to actually get out. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, take it or leave it. It's very, very, at least they got some nice artwork on there. It's got a kind of a red, got a clock tower look. It's nice. So then we've got the actual tiles themselves for the game. And you can see here that these ones are actually diamond shaped. They're not actual diamonds. Yeah, I love the look of all the tiles that I've played for now. Well, I still haven't physically played the original Azul, but now I've played the other three. And I just love the tiles that they use in the game. They're just so clunky, and I love that So Rare Games actually recently used similar tiles to the first two, well, especially the first one, Azul. They used tiles in Libertalia went to Galecrest. I really like that. I wish more games could use kind of these nice, clinky, chunky sounding plastic pieces. It's just really, really solid. Some of my favorites. They do look like some of the most delicious pieces too. Then we've got the kind of lime green color with a design on it. Not really sure why some have designs and others don't. Looks like that's how it is on the boards as well, but I guess I'm not sure of the reasoning for that. But yeah, so these ones also have the screen printing of the symbol on them. That's pretty cool. I love the color combo they use there. Got a little bit of a grayish along with that orange. I think that's always a really solid combo. And we got the first player token, which is white. Very easy to figure out which one the first player token is. We got two more groups of them here. So we got the purples. Almost look pink here. They're a little darker than they look like on camera. Yeah, these are solid as well. And last but not least, we got some blues, and they also have some printing on them. Yeah, I really like the printing on these. I kind of wish the other three colors had printing, the red, the purple, and the yellow. Not really sure why 3 have it and 3 don't. But I really love the look of the ones with printing on them, especially. But I like all of them in general, so I'll give them a bit of a pass. But yeah, that is everything. No punching needed in this one, I don't believe. Or no, shoot, I spoke. I was like, I thought there was a punch board, and then I'm like, I don't actually see it, so maybe there isn't any punching, but there is some punching necessary, so this is going to take me quite a while to punch all of this, but yeah, that's everything inside Azul 3 Summer Pavilion. Yeah, if you want to check out some of our other unboxing videos, or just our other videos in general, we'll probably have some videos on the World Series of Board Gaming, so you can check those out. But yeah, otherwise we hope to see you on those videos, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.